seasons, we've been shouting you out for being the very best community.
Enjoy that VC and give a hand to this player. They've answered every single 2K TV interactive question correctly all season long. The NBA 2K TV interactive wizard is...
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, here's Suggs. Stoudemire with a screen on Bryant. Lopez passes to Chandler. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorites.
And here is Suggs, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Bryant looking over the floor. And a wide-open hook for Irving. Here's Bagley. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Chandler.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Dragic. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Kobe goes back up, and it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Lopez. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. Irving with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. That one falls.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Irving from long range. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Suggs. Stoudemire kicks to Suggs. Another three for Detroit.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Koloko. In the corner, it's Bryant. A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Back to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Here's Dragic. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the bucket. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Bagley with a screen on Dragic. Irving finds Bagley. The kick out to Irving. Bagley sends a screen for Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8. Detroit trails by 4. Now Suggs, 5 points in the game. And Dragic has it in the corner. On the wing, in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
As a screener in the pick and roll, your job's easy. When Dragic is running it, just set a solid screen and let him do the rest.
For the Pistons, Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chandler. And it's Thompson in for Goran Dragic. Irving for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Stoudemire missing. Gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Irving against Thompson. Irving surveying the floor. The kick out to Williams. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They get Charlie Villanueva. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bagley. Williams, he's checked in for Detroit. And he makes all 3.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Thompson against Irving. Passes it to Williams. There's the triple. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. 14 points for him.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Thompson in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just 3 on the clock. No good there. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Villanueva with the stuff.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Irving passes to Medu. The kick out to Irving. Over Thompson. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's the pass to Suggs. Villanueva with a screen on Roy. Just to Villanueva. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Thompson the bounce pass. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Roy. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Outside Roy. Irving for 3. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Irving's got 24 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Detroit.
And in terms of steals, only top 20 in the league. It was an area they could really improve upon. Opponents didn't worry too much about ball security.
Detroit trails by 13. Here's Suggs. He has 5. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Suggs showing you right there, he's not just the facilitator.
Now here's Roy. Tight defense on him. Outside Williams. Irving up top over Dragic. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Roy on the wing. Over Suggs. No good from Roy. It's stolen by Bagley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Suggs passes to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
On the wing, Bryant. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Stoudemire's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Dragic. Stoudemire with the screen on Irving. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. Roy with some nice D.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Tuesday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Chandler comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Suggs in for Thompson. It's Irving, top of the key. Shoots over Dragic. Detroit with the rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Stoudemire. This is to Lopez. Oh, that's blocked. Dragic against Irving. Shoots over Dragic. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Suggs passes to Stoudemire to stop the run. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting. They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Lopez sets a screen for Suggs. The feed to Lopez. Out to Chandler. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
I think Chandler does a nice job of spotting up, and when he gets his feet up under him, he's set to let it go.
Irving way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Down low, Stoudemire, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Excellent piece to have offensively. Stoudemire has that toughness you look for in the score.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. On the wing, Irving. Rebound, Detroit. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Chandler, the pass to Dragic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's just so tough to stay with Dragic in those herky-jerky moves without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
And Goran Dragic drops them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Pistons. 15-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Rockets the pass to Suggs. He kicks to Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Koloko. Good work there as it goes.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 18. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stoudemire attacking. Chandler kicks to Suggs. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Bagley dishes to Irving. Latre. And Marvin Bagley hits from deep. Bagley's got 10 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Suggs passes to Dragic. And they get it. Great D that time from Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been...
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Dragic taking his time here. Chandler outside. Stoudemire kicks to Suggs. Stoudemire with a screen on Kobe. And it's Suggs missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Thompson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:51 left to play in the third. Left side, Bryant. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Lopez, a screen on Roy. Inside, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Suggs. Lopez has got his first points in this one. Irving up top. He's covered by Thompson. Bagley sends a screen for Kobe. Goes up from the top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Roy fires the 3. Bagley, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Thompson
against Irving. Stoudemire, right side. Back to Thompson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Thompson. With the teardrop. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Irving for the three. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 30.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stoudemire outside. Three-pointer. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time.
Hey, right here. Charlie. Whoa, underway. Out. Screen coming.
Watch Malcolm.
What's that? Screen coming. Oh, foul. Ball.
Pressure force.
Hey, Stoudemire. Ball. And the foul. Shoot this. Come on. I got your help. What's the rule?
Pick coming. Timeout.
Charlie. Yo, Roy.
Bruh, that one play? Hey, focus.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Sexton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. This season, Clark, is so young, every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think, can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Now, here's Teague. And the basket by Knox.
Yeah, you know, not every point guard would be able to find an open man right there, but Teague is always looking for the right play.
Teague against Sexton. Here's Pokusevski. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Teague. Releases from 15. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Sexton. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Low block shot on the way. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's Phoenix now. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Searching for their first points of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Blake Griffin, number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Sexton against Teague. Sexton the pass to Jokic. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Anthony. Launches it. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 3rd assist on the night. Teague against Sexton. And the pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. Outside Mathurin. It's up a 3. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Pass to Knox. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Sexton. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Teague against Sexton. Here's Knox. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Sexton kicks to Jokic. Griffin sets the screen for Jokic. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
For three, Knox misses. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mathurin finds Sexton. Pass to Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the way up.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Now here's Teague. Still yet to score. Drains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Jokic, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb.
He did not take that three at the other end, laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. For the Cavaliers, Alex Len's checked in for Griffin. Pierce comes in for Pokuševski. And it's Brown in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for Phoenix, Carter, he's checked in for Capella. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Ish Smith in for T. Now here's Williams. The shot by Carter, nobody around. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the floater. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Out to the wing. Knox the pass to Smith. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Passes it to Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill. He got it in.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Alex Len. And Phoenix also making a switch. Teague's checked in. On defense, Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pierce the pass to Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Now here's T. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Porter. Over Brown. Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic's screen. Here's the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Thibault. Takes it inside. On the wing, Porter. Carter with a screen on Brown. Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Ntilikina passes to Jokic. Nice D from Porter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 10 to the inside. And it's Pierce with the jam!
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guy.
Porter kicks to T. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Brown outside. Pierce with the screen on Porter. It's Brown with the drive, and he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Suns call time.
Cavaliers set team.
A different look now for Cleveland. Griffin comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Colin Sexton in for Frank Ntilikina. Phoenix also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Porter. And it's Williams in for Matisse Thybulle. On defense, Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The 3 from Anthony. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Anthony's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Anthony's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sexton the pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Teague against Sexton. Teague the pass to Anthony. Teague sets a screen for Anthony over Sexton. And that one's good, Anthony. 14 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Alex Len's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter's checked in for Phoenix.
4th and fewest turnovers. And they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
Greg, as you said, they were top of the league in second chance points. They had a strong presence inside at both ends of the floor. Now here's Griffin. And there's the pass to Pierce. Clock at 4. He cranes it from beyond the arc. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pierce against Porter. Pass to Anthony. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Anthony's got 17.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Sexton the pass to Griffin. Oh, Sexton in position.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Teague the pass to Porter. Pass to Anthony. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Passes it to Griffin. The pass to Pierce. With some arc, rejected by Porter.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Anthony against Griffin. Now Anthony. Capella with a screen on Griffin. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Phoenix. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jeff, you guys had a great first half. Is the key to the second half to continue to be that aggressive?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Sexton. Here's Pokusevski. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Pokusevski's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs. Pass to Knox. Takes a 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Teague. Still without a basket. Outside Anthony. Back to Teague. Lets it go from deep. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, if you don't block out Clint Capella, the put-back throwdown is exactly what you get.
Pass to Jokic. Now Mathurin. Griffin sets the screen for Mathurin. Second chance shot. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Knox. 12 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Griffin with some nice D. Outside, Sexton. Passes to Jokic. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And Jokic slams it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Phoenix leading by 5. Teague, the pass to Carmelo. And the dunk by Capella.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Teague, the pass to Knox. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Knox has got 15 points.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
And the pass to Jokic. Williams against Mathurin. Griffin a screen on Williams. And Sexton has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game so far.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Cavaliers set team.
Top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. In the third spot, Jeff Teague.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Pokusevski, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Knox. No good on the three.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Sexton. There's a screen. From the arc, another three for Cleveland.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Passes it to Knox. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Griffin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Anthony drawing the double team. Teague got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
And now a look at Blake Griffin. Last year, getting it done. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. And Cleveland making a change here. Pierce is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for the Suns. At the elbow, Jokic. He dishes it to Pierce. Picked by Griffin. Pierce with it, and it's Carter picking him up. The shot by Pierce, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Carter looking around. Pass to Knox. Fires from deep. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Pierce. Over Carter. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Williams. Back to Knox. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
The first one falls.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Phoenix, Porter's checked in for Anthony. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Teagan for Williams.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Knox. Shoots from the baseline, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Suns leading by 7. T kicks to Carter. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Brown. Williams can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Offensive rebound. The Suns shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the paint, here's Carter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Carter's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Sexton against T. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Williams finds Thybulle. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Cleveland moving it around. Len sets a screen for Pierce. Down low. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Williams. And he nails that one right through the net. Williams has got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Sexton.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Paul Pierce.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Mathurin against T. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Pierce inside the three-point line. Great look there, but off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Jokic. Jokic puts it in.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Outside Anthony. Over Griffin. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Williams is checked in.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Mathurin passes to Sexton. Here's Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Pokusevski finds Griffin. On the wing, Mathurin. He gets it in there.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Knox. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Capella against Jokic. Griffin a screen on Capella. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Teague the pass to Knox. Another three for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Pokusevski the pass to Griffin. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Anthony. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Jokic against Capella. Griffin a screen on Capella. Jokic inside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williams, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 8. 46 seconds left in the game.
Cavaliers 20. Start it.
Pass to Pokusevski. Jokic against Capella. Jokic kicks to Griffin. Outside, Sexton. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Drops in the tray. Knox has got 32 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Teague with the ball. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can...
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now, here is George. Ball kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Kispert. The dish to George. 6 to shoot. Zeller, a screen on Katie. The shot by George, no good. And here's Anderson. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. First chance here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against New York.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Kispert, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Durant, that's good. You know, Clark, it's been interesting watching how things are unfolding early on this season.
Yeah, exactly. Some teams have come out really strong. Others are struggling to find their way. And yet, we know there's still plenty of time to go in this season.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Marjanovic with a screen for Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
Durant in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Kispert. Here's Marjanovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here is Durant. 4-point game. Out to Henderson. Passes it to Duarte. Durant in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Ball against Henderson. Now the pass to Kispert. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Mobley outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wizards?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Wizards making a switch here. Collison's out there.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball against Henderson. Now, here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Here's Marjanovic up and in from the low block. Marjanovic has got the first basket of the game for the Knicks. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And here is Ball, following the three from Kevin Durant. Outside, Ball. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Zeller. He gets that one.
Boy, George is an outstanding player. Actually, one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
Now here's Henderson. Mobley outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The three from KD. And again, Washington with the triple.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Ball against Henderson. Marjanovic with a screen for Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Outside Durant, the three. Zeller grabs the board.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Henderson against Ball. Marjanovic a screen on Henderson. Ball from long range. And Ball pulls it down. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. The shot no good by Duarte.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Marjanovic with a screen for George. Down low. Rebound by the Wizards. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Henderson dishes to Durant. Over Kispert. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Ball against Henderson. A shot by George, wide open. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Count the basket.
Few players are as tall as Ball, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Ball against Henderson. Passes it to Marjanovic. Over Ball. Marjanovic, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Henderson outside. Mobley outside. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 11 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley, how he performed last season. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season. Now here's Evans. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Outside Durant, launches a 3. Evans gets the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For the Wizards, Monroe's checked in for Bol. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Durant.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Collison deciding where to go with it. Duarte sinks the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Hood Schifino. 36 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to Ingram. Goes up on the wing. New York, no good that time either. Washington leading now by 7. The pass to Duarte. He dishes it to Mobley. Here's Iguodala. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Hood Schifino. Nothing on the board. Outside, George. Rebounded by the Wizards. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assist.
Evans passes to Ingram. To the paint. Stolen by Monroe. Outside Collison. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Pass to Ingram. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Ingram's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up, too.
Collison for 3. Drills it from outside. Collison's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Wizards.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lets it go from the wing. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Pass to Collison. Here's Duarte. Collison finds Iguodala. Monroe with a screen on George. Back to Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Monroe with a screen on George. Paul George with the steal. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Evans dishes to Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Darren Collison.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wizards leading by 5. Henderson passes to Mobley. Quotes it up for Henderson. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Kisper with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That is his first foul of the game. Evans, he's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Kispert. Marjanovic with a screen for Evans. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Marjanovic.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
Henderson passes to Iguodala. Back to Henderson. Shoots over ball. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Marjanovic, a screen on Henderson. The pass to Marjanovic. KD comes with the double team.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Zeller, a screen on Henderson. Ball. Good on the jump shot. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. George is checked in for Tyreke Evans. And then for Washington, Bol, he's checked in for Monroe. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Bol from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bol very often, but it was on display there.
Ball against Henderson. Marjanovic, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Marjanovic. And Durant comes to help. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Marjanovic, a screen on Henderson. Pass to Zeller. Inside. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket for Marjanovic.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
And Durant puts up a deep 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Scoot Henderson.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And there's Katie. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. From deep, George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Henderson looking it over. Passes Duarte. It's Henderson on the wing. He has 6. Knicks trail by 4. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 5 points so far.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Zeller against Mobley. From 20 feet out. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Ball, the pass to George. To the wing right side. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 5, the Knicks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
The pass to KD. Shoots. And Washington again with the bucket.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Ball against Henderson. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Zeller. Pass to George. Good work defensively by KD.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Good season for him last year, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Passes it to Marjanovic. 4 on the clock. And the pass to Kispert. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Wizards leading by 5. Henderson with it. He's got 8. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Duarte. Basket good off the assist from Durant. Duarte has got 6.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Zeller against Bull. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Durant with a wide-open look. Here's Bull. Goes up again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, George. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, KD. Goes back up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Free throw good. Mobley. Ingram, he's checked in for New York. Evans comes in for George. And a switcher also for Washington. Collison's out there.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Evans outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to KD. Fires the 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball up top, defended by Durant. From deep, Evans. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Mobley outside. Here's Duarte, covered by Evans. Back to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Evans, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Evans from deep 3-point land. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Wizards up 7. And after a quick break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wizards leading by 7. Outside, KD. And again, Washington with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Evans against Iguodala. Ingram wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's KD. And Pirtle pulls it down. Ingram with it. Now Monroe defending. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Iguodala with the steal.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreek Evans can play a few different spots for you. And he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
Tyreek Evans.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Washington with it. And here's Henderson to the middle. And then Henderson with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Iguodala. To the paint. 7-foot shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's such a bulky matchup. Iggy has great handles, a strong wing, and can fight through the hit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. A change for the Wizards. Darren Collison is checked in for Kevin Durant. Evans with it. Now Henderson defending. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Bull. He's checked in for the Wizards. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bulls got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Ingram outside. Fires from way outside. Rebound, Washington.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
A three-pointer is right on target. Collison's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. Evans feeling it out a bit. Mobley against Ingram. Evans left side over Collison. Here's Hood-Schifino. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So teams changing it up here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
They get it back. Ball against Henderson. Inside. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Marjanovic.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Here's Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And with the lead, I like his strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Henderson against Ball. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Henderson against Ball. Back to Henderson. From outside the arc. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the inside. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got 4 this quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Zeller. Here's Kispert. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Zeller. He kicks it to George. A 3-ball. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mkfl 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. Do something.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Outside, Ball. Down low, Marjanovic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Washington calls timeout.
It's your Knicks City answer. Stand up and get loud.
Here's Mobley. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now here's Henderson. Mobley outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Going a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Stolen by Durant. Here's the drive, and finished off by KD.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Ball to pass to George. Marjanovic, a screen on KD. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Kevin Durant.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
They throw good. Paul George. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Mobley outside. Floats it up for Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Passes it to Marjanovic. There's the double team with Ball. Zeller setting the pick for Ball. Just 3 to shoot. And the dunk by Zeller.
Not backing away from the moment. Zeller wanted the rock in that important situation.
And so it's Washington with it. Durant feeling it out a bit. Ball, a screen on George. For 3, Durant buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 34 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Marjanovic down low. Ball covering. Kispert with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant against George. On the wing. Got it.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. There's the double team with Ball. Ball kicks to Zeller. George sets a screen for Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marjanovic. And Ball pulls it down. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Well, they'll be happy with that milk, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and then put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Outside, George. From deep. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. 13. Shooting for Washington. Anderson.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so Washington takes the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.